Alright, so back over here. Now, this is out of Materials Engine. I'll give you the sneak peek. This is the portrait, or one of the portraits that I'll be putting up on a website. Obviously, it's a collage. Alright, so I'll start from the bottom and go to the top, because that's how I started anyway, right? This is a petrified gargoyle. I don't know if you can see that clearly. You'll probably be able to see it better when you go on the website. That's crustaceans. I know you see the lobster and the crab about to go to battle with each other. Or probably their shadows. I don't know. Call it what you want. That's the Singing Hotel. Go on vacation. There's the petrified gargoyle imp. That's an imp. Also petrified. There's unpetrified forms. It's water wave box. That would be the organ module. Organ sphere. You get electric organ done simply. Just plug it in and play it. But then you probably want to set up a little bit of dynamics like the clicky and the rotary and all that bullshit. That's a Koopa shell and it's in phase. This is Sinosphere. It's like a crystal ball. Square love. I know you see the hearts. 528. That's why they hate them. 528 them. My verbatim. Singing bowls. Get a nice little harmonic content right there. Sign campfire. You might be aware of that from the past. That's a sign shell. These are diffusers. This, that's a diffuser. That's what you want to consider this. This, diffuser. It's like sending sound through a gigantic hollow hotel. It's extremely crazy. Another diffuser box. This is another diffuser. So is this one. That's the one from last time. This is the electric piano innards. Actually, electric acoustic piano innards, because you can get some weird stuff with that. And that's like this, but triangle. So it's like a crystal, not crystal ball, but a crystal diamond, trimon. All right. So that's the type of stuff we'll be screwing around with in Materials Engine. All right. So we're going to get back over here to the box because now I have to show you some diagrams, play some stuff. Alright guys, I'm going to be shooting from the hip. Now what I have, okay, this is the most super natural sounding bass I would want to say you can get on the Blofeld with something simple such as a resonator. That's very, very, very robust, very, very full, very nice. Okay, so what you have to understand is, okay, you have to set up precursors. Once you set up the precursor, this is where the variation comes in. You're going to say, okay, well, I have the same precursor set up for this specific instrument. Well, when you talk about variation, oh, well, you're going to just switch the program, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, well, yeah, of course. But what you have to do, you have to see this stuff in a different light. All right? We're playing a guitar. Or a bass guitar. Alright? We're using a resonator to add to the articulation. And we're using cone filtering. Now what you have to understand is when you use these plugins where you plug and play, and I just showed you a lot of stuff over there in a previous little cut, you have to take that into consideration. I have more to show you in the Materials Engine. This is one thing I didn't put on there yet, but I will. There's like a monster. It's like a meditating monster. Alright? Now, meditating monster, bowed string. In the shape of what? A violin. It can be done. That's grain. Random glass grain to grain particles floating around the staff part of the violin. Let's flip it over. Let's try a resonator with that. Noise violin. And or hyper something, or particle violin, whatever, what have you, man. All right, you have to learn to see this stuff. You kind of like you fill it in. You see what I mean? You fill in the spaces. If I drew some strings right across that, easily violin. But I mean, it'd be a weird shape one that we've not ever seen before. Okay, so that was with a resonator. Now I have that diamond diffuser in for the materials engine. Let's listen into the same precursor. This is how the Blofeld is the most flexible. Now, you turn it back down to 128. Now the thing is with these real complex 3D and 4D elements, you have to be easy with it. Don't press the keys when you're turning stuff, because you'll make this thing glitch out, because it has to build this as you turn the footage up. Because you've seen how complex this stuff is. As you turn this up, it's gonna duplicate that. You just can't see it because the Blofeld doesn't show that. If it showed it, you'd be like, what the what is this device? What? Whoa, yeah. Bass guitar sound, but it's like weird. Alright, so let's flip that over. Let's put metal on her. Metal rings. They're just like rings. I should pull that up. Turn down, see what we get. Isn't as complex as how meta materials and stuff like that, and outer materials and the shit is like 3D and 4D shit. It's like stupid. All right, so let's try this again. Let's move it to something that's not a resonators, so we know how that's going to work. I have a regular acoustic metamaterial sign in there. It's the one that looks like a circle. You can see that on the website. It's the one it's like circular. You hear how it sounds though? Like, this is crazy. You can't, man, this is, whoa. Hold it. See? You gotta take a minute to build it. Alright. It's like reprinting it out for you on screen. Alright, let's try particles. Alright, let's try this particle shit. This is the previous name before I actually got the names right. Sorry. You have to excuse me. See? It's done simply like that. Now it's precursors. So let's go back to some other stuff that I've already built. Now you have to understand what we were doing. That was the live oscillator sound going through that. I mean, hit the camera, my bad. That's the live oscillator sound going through that. Double cone filter. So what's to say, or what happens, we'll run the reverse acoustic piano through the diamond diffuser. Check it out. See how crazy it gets?
diamond diffuser though, and you put that in the piano, that would be considered metamaterial. Now let's let some light in there. Let's shed some light inside the dark piano. Into how all the engines work in conjunction with all this. There is a vast amount, I'm sure, of this. I'm sure you guys know this. I have said it before. If you look at the size of the stuff after, you know what I mean? Ask people that have bought this shit. It is a vast amount. I don't gotta do this shit, man, but this is very, very heavy. I hope you guys enjoy your Easter. I gotta go take a break real quick. Hope you guys eat good. If I can get lucky enough with some brainstorming, I could present a little Easter egg holiday gift. I'll catch you.